Hello there. Welcome to Fan Dinosaurs. I'm Siobhan. And just over there, I think, yes, it's his very own, Dr. Sinister. Hello.
I got a special guest with me today.
Oh, righty-ho, please. Yes, introduce.
This is my girlfriend.
Right.
It's Michelle.
Does she ring?
I don't know. I got this shell in Port Merion on the beach.
Wow.
Yeah,
Cockle shell.
yeah.
Singing cockles and mussels alive, alive, oh. Oh, that's a sad song.
Is it?
Ooh, it is, yes. It is. Depends how you sing it, I suppose. Anyway, yeah. Sorry about last week. BritBox decided to go upside down. So we're here. It's Meglos. Oh, we're going to have some fun. I am again cosplaying, as you can see, the Season 18 jacket, not the coat, the jacket. Haha. Not many people will go for that. Yeah. So, we're going to sit here and we're going to talk over it for you. God knows what's going to come out. Have you anything particular you want to say about Meglos tonight?
Only that, despite having seen this story many times, I can never remember whether the opening bits with the human are just in the book or in the series.
We shall see. Now, Dr. Sinister, you have a question to answer.
Oh, do I?
You do. What is the difference between part 1 and all 3 of the other parts? Might I suggest waiting until we've seen the first two episodes before you ponder? Okay. We're watching this on BritBox in the UK. We've gone through the BritBox BBC logo nonsensey thing, and we've paused it at 0000. I have 24 minutes 43 seconds left.
It's uncanny.
Wow. Science. I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. When I say go, hit the button. And we'll do talking. Okay then. Are you ready, Andrew?
Yeah.
Righty-ho. 3, 2, 1. Pizzazz!
Pizzazz is definitely the right word.
Yeah, Doctor Who theme. That's great to know if you've never heard it before. What do we make of the title sequence?
I mean, you know.
Yeah, quite. There's going to be a lot of this, you know that. There was 28 weeks of this series. One of the longest series in ages, actually. Meglos!
It's a nice logo to draw when you're a child.
Yes. Electronic whirring. What?
That's odd.
Yeah. First time we see the new version of the control room.
One of those weird hinges on the doors.
It's got an extra, as you can see there, there's an extra 2 roundels wall going up. Whereas with the Graham Williams era, it was just the 2 4 walls next to each other. Yes, we'd been told about a new, bigger TARDIS control room in Doctor Who Monthly. Sorry. This is a long time ago. I do like that waistcoat. That's the one thing I don't have.
It looks a bit thin there.
Yeah. Now that magical objects, we need to discuss, count magical objects. And also...
Hat watch.
Well, there's Hat Watch, and also Beard Watch. For
Right.
Season 18 has some mighty beards. Oh, I do love these two. Oh no, it's a studio set. A thing's happening. It's a thing.
They're fowls.
They are fowls. You can't fool us.
Or they're people from out of the unknown.
Actually, that's more likely. Everybody in science fiction and out of the unknown was blonde. Or
Yes.
very, very bad blonde wigs. Are we going to do a wig watch? Do we need to?
No.
Because we'll have to include Anthony Ainley. Ah, Edward Underdown. Wonderful name for an actor. And the delivery of a line a little later on, he completely screws up. It should have been one of the most wondrous lines going.
Oh.
And in his words, it's...
That blonde hair is a little too perfect. He looks like he's come straight out of Village of the Damned.
Yeah, no, it's just... Well, it's wig! It can't be helped. Oh, dear. She's having fried eggs put on her eyes.
See, I like the tension between these two groups of people. That you've got the rational people, as I call them, who know it's just a piece of kit.
Yeah.
And then you've got the demented people.
That's Babs you're talking about. We'll get to that.
I wondered when we get to Babs.
I've got to get to Babs at some stage.
Looks like an old Blake Seven set.
It probably is. People have said this is possibly the weakest story in season 18, but in season 17 it might be the strongest. Tough one.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Tough one.
City of Death would have blown this one away.
Still agree on that, but... Oh, righty-ho. Thanks be to Ty. Thanks be to Ty.
He's asleep over there. Oh, this Ty.
Yeah. Whispering. It's Babs!
Hat watch.
Yeah. Oh, a couple of corkers there.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Jacqueline Hill plays Lexa, and she played Barbara Wright.
And no mention is made of it by the Doctor.
No, not at all. Gosh, you look familiar. Mind you, if there's anybody who's not going to bother saying something like that, it'd be Tom's Doctor. The power is angry. Ooh, dear.
The thing is, with her hair and her hat, it looks like her head's being pulled backwards with the weight.
I wouldn't be at all surprised. Very unusual to get Jacqueline Hill in to play a different role, I think.
Yeah, what happened there? What was that all about?
No, I think
that
this
staircase,
is a one-off. Yes.
That staircase was in Blake 7. I'm telling you that now.
Down to Dorian's underground thing, yeah.
Yeah. He's on base.
Yeah. I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, no, there we go. Jacqueline Hill, I think, is the only companion to have ever reappeared in this series as a different character. I think. I'm happy to be proven wrong about this. Don't forget, we've got the competition.
And we've got the opposite situation where you had Peter Purvis, who pre-appeared as a different character.
Yes. Peter Purvis is a special case, though. I mean, it was the chase. All bets are off. I cannot interfere. Oh, dear. Here we go. This is him fumbling one of the most magical descriptions of the Doctor. It's a great line. But Edward Underdown, still a silly name.
Edward underplays the line.
Yeah, severely. He's likely to get into deep water. Poor little doggy. I love all this. I know you shouldn't do, but it's nice to just see them properly one last time, just faffing around in the control room. Because after this, it gets a little bit stressful.
Yes.
Lush, aggressive vegetation. Love the way she says that.
You're right. This story doesn't really fit into the theme of this season.
Or entropy.
Yeah.
Affirmative, mistress. Romana doesn't chuckle, she just smiles smugly.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Rhubarb!
Rabble, rabble,
Rhubarb!
rabble.
Remember the dignity of your high Ossif. Have we been elected to your politicians? Yes, basically. Oh, dear. It is a very interesting concept. Rationality versus belief.
Yes.
And I do feel sorry for the Dions.
Why?
Well, after what happens at the end of this, I mean, they lose the dodecahedron. Spoilers, by the way. They lose the dodecahedron. And all they can do to extend the religion is basically pray for it to return.
The second coming.
Yeah, of the dodecahedron.
Mm.
It's already rolled a 2. If we wonder if we'll get a 0 on the next one.
Have they considered going back to where... Ooh.
Now then, that's a bit of an unfortunate one, because it does actually look like a close-up model.
Yes.
They went a bit too close there.
Yeah.
Right. We are now on
Zolfathera.
Zolfathera. Those are the fabled screens of Zolfathera.
Mm.
And I don't think you're going to get too much with the Earthmen.
Okay, right. Just
Hat watch! Then. Beard watch! Oh, this is magnificent! He's letting the side down, that Earthman.
Yeah.
We're going to mention it. The first use of scene sync. It's an experimental way of tying camera movement to a CSO image.
Basically, 1980s BBC was just a bunch of boffins trying to work stuff out.
80s and 70s, more 70s. You can see the fringing there.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you get a beard and a hat like that.
Mm.
You get fringing.
Apparently he only took the job for one reason.
I was about to say the same thing.
Okay.
So he could kick K9.
Yes, this is what I heard.
Oh, there's Brotadek.
He's not the cleverest.
I mean, they do tend to play it a little bit season 17. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah.
These are hangovers.
It definitely.
Of course, we've also got to spot the reused costume.
It's all from Reboss, isn't it?
It's a bit difficult to tell. Oh, that's some bad fringing there.
Oh, that very fine moustache on that guy there.
No, he doesn't look convinced, if I'm honest.
No.
I always think of this guy as Arthur Dent.
He is definitely Arthur Dent.
Or the inspiration for Davison's Doctor. You know, the old theory of doctors regenerate into people similar to people they meet, like Troughton being the meddling monk.
Yeah.
In this case, a very bland Englishman. The drugs. Dear. Music's good, isn't it?
Can't really hear it much.
Oh, it's Paddy Kingsland. I'll shut up so you can hear this bit.
So this is meant to be the only thing left on this planet, isn't it? These screens.
Apparently. Just has that hint of 80s to it.
Mm.
Paddy's still in his Hitchhiker's Guide phase.
Never seen a lift before.
Yeah. Oh. Just waiting for Daleks to come out.
Yeah.
Go on, Grugger. Do. It does work, though. It does give a little bit extra depth. It's... All right, we're looking at these on high-def monitors and everything else like that. Is that a cactus? Don't touch that. It's a redimensioner.
It's a vervoid cocoon.
Ooh. A rather noted gentleman. Extras in the back trying desperately to do extra acting.
That's a Scon on blaster one of those guys has
I
got.
wouldn't be at all surprised. Yeah, no.
I mean, but the thing is, I'm not knocking it for that because that would be quite possible to have weapons from other civilizations knocking around.
Well, quite. Especially an empire that's fallen. There's
Yes.
going to be all sorts of stuff hanging around the place. A Xerophyte. Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
More extras, not being too sure what they're supposed to be doing here.
I don't know whether I don't know. I'm in two minds about whether they should have wobbled the cactus when it was talking or not.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Do you have authority? Oh, no, apparently not. He has faith. There we go. We're stuck.
He looks
Yes.
very much like Rory Kinnear.
Are we talking Diedrichs here?
It's not Rory Kinnear,
Or the guy?
but it looks like him.
The guy behind her.
The main white foul dude.
Diedrichs. Okay. I think it's Diedrichs.
That's a
That
Paris
could be her name. I can't remember. Surely you want to be able to breathe again, don't you?
Cut from one arguing
Gazdak.
group to another arguing group.
Yes. With beards. I can get you a really nice coat.
Mm.
Yep, definitely season 18. I mean, I'm having to. Obviously, I can't hear it, which is really annoying. I can't hear Paddy's music. But. I said to somebody, "You'll never guess what I'm doing tonight." They went, "What?" I said, "I'm going to do a DVD commentary about a talking cactus." That's my life summed up right there.
Yes, because every cactus needs a good desk.
Grugger trying to sound smarter than he actually is. He's obviously repeating words he once heard.
Yes.
Oh, blast. What's the matter? Now his probe circuit's jammed. Oh, that's easy. Just wiggle his tail. All right, well, we tried everything else. Thank you, mistress. Repairs complete. I may have watched this a fair bit.
Indeed.
Yeah. Plus, that bit is so easy to remember because it's repeated 15 million times. We're stuck in a chronic hysteresis. Yes, we're stuck in a... Do you know how to stop singing We're Stuck in a Chronic Hysteresis?
Can't.
You can. You sing it in a round. That makes sense with the explanation given in the television programme Doctor Who. Yeah. But we're going to keep that to ourselves.
Yeah.
The universe is starving, Doctor. Famine used to be one of its problems. Something like that.
You turn them into food?
Silent Green is people, man!
Spoilers.
Well, yes, I need to press a button and then press another button. It looks like he's actually doing something sensible on there rather than just punching buttons left, right and centre that never seem to work. Here there seems to be an actual...
Bit of thought.
Yeah, a bit of process there. God, try and keep a straight face doing that. Oh, it's the double cross. The first of many, I think.
What would you expect from a man wearing a quilt?
Space clothes, Sinister. Space clothes. From space. Apparently the guy who plays Brotadek is quite different. This is definitely an act he puts on. He's quite cultured, apparently, quite refined. And I believe still alive. I could be wrong.
Must be getting on a bit.
Well, quite. Look how old he is now. And that was what? 40 years ago.
41 years ago.
I want to cry.
Yeah. Oh.
They've been out cactuses. Very short episodes, this story. Putty, putty, small green putty, putty, armpit. Sorry.
Gets a bit prickly, doesn't he? Ha.
Very good. Very good. Which I should imagine similar to Tom's mood once he has the makeup put on.
I bet because he's a cactus, he's got quite a dry sense of humour.
Oh, God. Do you just want to feed something up for... I mean, I've had the start of the main course. Any chance of the desert? Thank you. Thank you very much. I had to work on that a little bit, but I got there. Didn't mean it was any good, though. I'll press the second button.
As you are so nicely.
Yes. Oh, those look almost like Avon gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Good eyebrow raising there, I thought. What's going on? Ooh. Oh, dear. That looks quite good, actually.
Ooh.
Why does it cause spikes to appear in his skin if it's just a mental process? It's nice to see a villain that's dressed smartly.
Indeed.
Oh, nice publicity photo of Tom there.
They went straight to the BBC for that one.
I think so, yeah. Funny that.
Meglos rang up the Beeb.
Wait for it. There is the gun being loaded. I don't think so. Little bit of exposition. Oh, blast, here we go again. Bullet being fired from the gun. Oh, it's easy, just waggle his tail. And you think nothing of this. You think, oh, there we go. Oh, God, the time column looks dodgy there.
Well, Dodge.
Yeah, season 18, the TARDIS interior is battered.
Wheezing like a grampus.
Oh, dear. Oh, what? What the? Bloody BBC and all their repeats.
That fall always looked very fake to me.
Well, yes. I get the feeling that might easily have been a Tom thing.
I just imagine people watching this for the first time banging their TV thinking it's maybe gone wrong.
Bit like Revelation of the Daleks when the horizontal hold goes.
Yeah.
Back then, that was the thing. It's a chronicist of recess. They do like to make their point with this scene. Well, I still don't like the roundels. They're not proper round things.
Unusual for a villain to have control over time like this.
Quite. Surely that would, you'd need an immense amount of power.
Yes.
Oh, Bidmead Babble, Chronic Hysteresis. What's wrong with saying time loop? Or is that a magical phrase? I don't know why he's doing that to his face. Doesn't seem to actually do anything. Oh, but he does.
Oh.
Tom's acting the villain. Wow. Well, there we go. That is episode 1 of Meglos. Just going to get episode 2 up and take it back to the beginning. I'm on 21:26, Andrew.
Hang on a sec. Oh. Yes, I concur. Oh, it's 3 minutes shorter.
Mm.
That'll be the time loop.
What do you make of episode 1 then?
Interesting premise. And the Doctor hasn't even arrived on the planet yet.
No, very similar to Image of the Fendal in that respect. But there's more going on for the Doctor rather than talking to cows.
That had a time loop in it as well.
Which was essentially just bloody padding. We'll go to the 5th planet. Oh, hang on a second. It's time looped. Oh, well, we'll come back again.
Yeah.
Dear me.
I'll just pop down the shops. Oh, it's shut. Never mind.
Essentially, yes. Right then. If you're ready, sir. 3,
Yes.
2, 1, go. Do you want to ask the obvious?
What do you think of the theme tune?
Oh, interesting question.
Ah.
I'm rather fond of the Howl version. It's not my favourite version, but I am.
It's got all the right diddly dums.
No, it doesn't. But he does mix it up a little bit. But there's stuff in this that, again, he didn't want people to know how it had been created. Then went to a dress convention and told people.
Yeah.
Matchsticks.
He needs to see a doctor about that skin condition.
Oh, they're lights.
And
I'm just looking at the geodesic thing.
And can I just say, for a villain to be able to visualize what's happening inside the TARDIS, that too would take an immense amount of power.
Yes. I'm wondering if he's getting help. Now they no longer have a randomizer.
Ah.
Because essentially, Zolfa, Thera, and the screens and whatever, it's a doomsday weapon. The little tin dog. I love a little tin dog. Tom's hat, which we'll never see him wear again in this series. Which is a shame. Because that hat and scarf combo really suited him. Oh dear. And this is actually quite a long reprise.
It is.
Surprise! Prototech's face. The subtitler for this must have had a field day.
Are they refilming this every time, or just playing back the same?
Just playing it back.
Okay, good.
No known procedure. Oh, not no known. No technological procedure. That was it.
But the solution they come up with makes no sense whatsoever.
That's what I mean. Sing it in a round. So, have you worked out what the difference is between episode 1 and all the rest yet?
No.
Okay. If you can't work it out tonight, you've still got another 2 episodes. However, there is another similar question coming next week.
Oh, wobbly takeoff.
Oh dear. Oh, very dear.
Oh my, no.
I'm going to be honest with you, spaceships go. I know it's supposed to be a battered old wreck, but
Yeah.
he's right. They're in Zolfathera rather than on. Careful. Planet rotates counterclockwise, apparently.
But why?
We must talk about that on Sunday. Thanks be to Ta. Whereas last year was a little bit brown, this year's very purpley reddish. Autumn.
Yes.
Ooh, Ty. Does he go around asking for people to swear allegiance to him?
No, he doesn't.
He
just starts meowing whenever I leave the room.
Fair enough.
Like he can't work out where I am.
Oh dear. That's quite pretty.
Bit flat.
Yeah. They tried to give it a bit of a 3D hint.
Spyrodon all over again.
Oh, look, it's a flat jungle floor. How useful.
Yeah.
Planet of Evil. That's the top. Ooh. Careful, Tom.
Do actors get paid twice?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. If you have to actually play a separate role, possibly. Because the contract would just be to play the Doctor. Ah, there we go.
Is the difference that all the minions of Grugger are all different than they were in the first episode?
No, and I don't know if you're right or not.
Oh.
It's not something I've. Such a bad wig.
Yeah.
Zug.
There's very few stories I can think of, apart from maybe Terror of the Vervoids, where the Doctor gets called in to help out someone. And I'm not talking unit here.
Well, there's new series with his psychic paper and his telephone.
Yeah, but it's a rare occurrence.
Certainly in classic Who. Like you say, Terror of the Zygons. This.
Yeah.
The whole of the Key to Time season. This is what's going to be happening this winter in Britain. Here he comes. I swear allegiance to Ty. I'd be delighted. Oh dear, that's arrogance. That's just pure arrogance. So, did Meglos' lot build all this?
This,
No, hang on. The dodecahedron fell from the sky, didn't it?
yeah,
So they must have built around it.
yeah, they've built around it. The original concept was theirs, but this lot are just taking advantage of it.
Looking at that scarf, he wears it better than. Well, I think my scarf might be slightly longer, and he's taller. But getting the single loop is very difficult without it dragging on the floor a lot. I swear allegiance to die. I want to go and read the book now.
Definitely starts with the Earthman.
I think you might be right. George Morris? Is that his name?
I don't remember his name. He's at a bus stop and he gets kidnapped, doesn't he? Isn't he? Something like that?
Sounds right. George Morris is definitely ringing bell. Oh, network error. There's a problem with your network. Please check network settings and try again. Oh. Right.
What?
I'm having a problem here. I'm going to have to play catch up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Part 2.
Well, if it helps,
Yes.
they've just tried wiggling his tail.
Have they really? Good, that's useful. How far in are you? Or how... Yeah.
Right, I am on 12:06, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12.
Do you mean remaining?
Yes.
Ah.
48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42.
Right, okay. Waggly's tail, what's the matter? Now his probe circuit's jammed.
Oh, now it's all gone wibbly wobbly.
Oh, I'm slightly behind you then. Oh, only slightly. You see, they're singing the round. Yeah, definitely wibbly wobbliness. Oh, wibbly wobbliness has passed.
Yes.
There you go. They're saying
Phase
the round.
cancellation.
Thanks be to Ty, thanks be to Ty. If you wish, I can give you the answer to the question at the end of this episode.
You're going to have to, because I ain't
Okay.
got a clue.
Which means it was done properly. Oh.
It was done properly.
Sorry, I'm sitting here being Smuggy McSmugpants. That's a ridiculous statement. To be fair, he is acting like a Time Lord. Oh, it's done it again.
You frozen. I'll have to talk instead.
Best you do. Trouble is, no one's going to hear it anyway. Oh,
No.
Where are we? Meglos part 2. How much have you got left?
9:57, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There's a wheezing, groaning sound. Or whooshing.
You keep going, Andrew. I do like Meglos. There's no point in me continuing with this. You keep going.
Right. Oh, well, Romana's changed her outfit.
Yes, I like this outfit.
She looks very nice.
Okay, hang on. Right, we're going to try one more time.
Right. Although she's dressed a bit like a pirate.
7:53, 52.
No, 9:08, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're in the dodecahedron room.
Yes, yes. It's doing glowing.
It is. It's immense power. not very big, is it?
No, to be honest with you. Oh, isn't it lucky he had a redimensioner with him?
Yeah.
Actually does look like a practical prop, a proper little doggy on his new treads.
You're ahead of me now.
Oh. I'll go back slightly. Okay. Now, Canine's just found the partial incineration of vegetation.
Yes.
Okay. I think it was during Meglos they announced Canine's departure from the show with a clip from this. Mistress.
Was that on the news?
It might news round, certainly. Batteries
Yeah.
dilapidated, returning to city. Oh. Oh, are we suddenly on Mechanus? Spiridon? Now, is the alien jungle howling? Or is it alien jungle howls? But it's still implied. No, you see it.
I'm half expecting to see tumbleweeds jump out.
Bell plants. Tippity-toe, tippity-toe, tippity-toe. Mind you wig on that flame, love.
Yeah. We wouldn't want a nasty accident.
And I'm going to be honest with you, Babs. Same with you.
Run.
Safety standards weren't as high.
No.
What has changed? Come on. Oh, you took your time, didn't you? See, just the one loop. I have to wear two.
He's gone.
He's gone, but the light's gone as well. Mind your hair. No, hello.
You got a marvellous memory.
He's another Wilkins from St. Sed's. She's seen too much. Killer. I love that line. Sorry. Oh dear. Da da da. It's gone. It must be possible because it's occurred. I'm trying to work out what she's doing with that tool. That's a lovely outfit.
Yeah. There's an overwhelming sense of decadence in the clothing in this season.
That's a nice way of putting it. Oh dear.
Inconceivable.
Okay, you're very slightly ahead of me. By about 2 seconds. I'm not going to mess around.
Machinery's powering down now.
Oh, noes! Whatever will they do? Oops. Oh dear. Oh, noes. The Blue Peter Totalizer has died.
Doctor's buggered off. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She uses the technology when it suits her, you notice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone all spiky. Must be feel like goosebumps. This is the Earthman fighting back, isn't it?
bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm too soon. Damn. There'll be a lot of that during the season 18 watch along. Do wee woo dum dum da da dum 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 da 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 do dum dum da da do dum wee
Ash.
jump. Quite a tall guard. Oh dear.
Zesta, how good to see you. Will you tell me who I am? Know who you are. Doctor, what's please, please. I'm sorry I'm late.
Okay, yeah, that's I am a couple of seconds behind you. But that's fine. You see, definite difference in performances.
Mm-hmm.
What about Romana? Oh, never mind about them. I don't know. Oh, there she is. It's a spaceship.
There's a man behind you. Who?
Whoops. That's rude, Protodec. This is the clip they showed on Newsround.
With K9 coming through the forest.
And then his battery's going.
Ah. Poor doggy.
I know, he was badly treated this year. I know they wanted rid of him, but a bit more dignity would have been nice. I mean, on his exit story, he's babbling like a lunatic. Some of it quite funny. Oh, right. Okay, panting.
Yeah, I like the mix of guns that they've got.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
In the
She's
name
going
of the
to be
second
killed.
Scomon Empire. Killer! Pizzazz!
Kill
Okay,
her
then.
for what she's done to
To
our kind.
Right then. So, that was enjoyable. Very short, but enjoyable. It's not a huge deal to say about Meglos, to be fair. If we're honest with you. There will be more. Which reminds me, I must contact Andrew Smith.
Right, hang on.
Yep.
The Doctor has a first Doctor has a double.
Yes.
It's a robot.
And
second
also
Doctor
the
has a
Abbot of Amboise.
Yeah. The second Doctor has a double.
Yep. What you doing here?
The third Doctor doesn't have a double.
Not that we know of.
Fourth Doctor's got a double.
Yes.
Fifth Doctor gets a double.
In fact, the fourth Doctor had more than one. Android
Who's the other
Invasion.
one? Oh?
Android Invasion.
Oh, yes. Fifth Doctor gets Omega. Sixth Doctor, arguably Maxell.
I was wondering if you were going to go there.
Seventh Doctor, don't think so.
No.
Eighth Doctor, unless it's in a big finish, no.
Uh-huh.
Ninth Doctor, does he get a double?
No.
Gets a hologram.
Yeah.
10th Doctor literally gets a double. 11th Doctor,
Yes.
where?
Ganger episodes.
Yes, of course. 12th Doctor, if we're going down the Maxell route,
I thought you were going to do that.
we have to take the other one into account, the Roman
Cecilius.
dude. Sorry?
Cecilius.
Yeah.
And also Mr. Frobisher from the government
Oh,
in Torchwood. Same universe.
yeah. There's a lot of him about. A lot
Yeah.
of him about. 13th Doctor, does she get a double?
Time.
Huh?
Time.
Oh yeah. There you go. In fact, Tennant's Doctor may even have a triple, depending on how the new episodes play out.
Oh, stay tuned. We need to know. Now, talking of staying tuned, keep watching the show. There's a season 18 Blu-ray box set up for grabs. I'm just waiting for the questions. But at some stage during the run, or maybe at the end of the run, I don't know, we'll give you all the questions, and yeah, that's up for grabs. It'll be random. It'll be put into a hat and drawn out randomly, all the correct answers. Yeah. So, there's that. Tomorrow night on the Thaco Gaming Twitch channel, we have the second episode of Ghost Hunters. That will be ported over to the Thaco Gaming YouTube channel. Nothing to do with me, I just sit there and play. Sunday night, the Flashing Blade podcast, 9 p.m. UK time here, 4 p.m. in the colonies. And what will we be looking at? We will be looking at the Android Zatara. Rose Tyler, Dimension Canon 2. No, I tell a lie. Sorry, no. It's the 11th Doctor box set with Jacob Dudman. Can't quite remember what the overall title is for it. But I've already listened to one episode and it's very good. And he's superb. He really is just hats off, sir. Hats off. What else? Oh, a Space Above and Beyond thing. An episode of Callan that I cannot remember the name of, but I've watched it. I can't remember what it was about, but I've watched it. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. They need to go and get Hunter, don't they? You've not watched it yet, have you?
A Hunter.
A Hunter. Like I said to Briggsy, Hunters come and go, Briggs. 'Cause I really wanted that job. Play Hunter. That would be cool. Yeah. So, yeah. And then back again next Friday, same time, for episodes
You'd be
3 and
Huntress,
4.
though.
Episodes 3 and 4 of Meglos. Yeah, that's a DC thing, though. There could be copyright issues. Let's be honest. I don't know. But there we go, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed that. Please stay tuning in. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, right. And we will see you either tomorrow night on Thacker Gaming or Sunday night for the Flashing Blade or next Friday for episodes 3 and 4 of Meglos. Say goodbye, Sin.
Bye, Sin.
To our loves.